last night, I had a good night. I went out to dinner with Playboy. We went to this place in Broad Ripple. It's called Flatwater. It's a fish, seafood, kind of oyster type of place. Oh my gosh. Well, first we went to Kilroy's, and I'm sure you guys know what Kilroy's is. Everyone knows what Kilroy's is. My nails are getting long. Yeah, they do. When I let them grow out, they get too long. This is just normal length. Good for scratching. So anyways, we entered this place called Kilroy's, right? Look at the menu, and everything's just like bar food, and which I love bar food, don't get me wrong, but bar food does not like me. I usually have stomach ache and all that. So I was like, let's go down to this Turkish restaurant, right? And it's called Usta's. Broad Ripple is this one strip on, it's Broad Ripple Avenue, and it's nothing but like bars and restaurants. And it has like some of the coolest fucking places you've ever seen in your life in there. And they got like badass tattoo shop. By the way, did you know Kat Von D is moving LA Inc., closing her shop in LA and opening it up in this huge castle in southern Indiana, Vevey. I think that's close to Belterra, the casino. But anyways, I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but yes, it's happening. The news is reporting it now. So anyways, it's nothing but just cool shit. Like, kind of new agey, hipster type of area, you know what I'm saying? But it's really cool nonetheless. Anyways, so we started out at Kilroy's, and then we went to this other, there was like this little bar type deal, food ordeal place, and to be honest with you, their menu didn't impress me either. So I said, okay, well, let's try this new Turkish restaurant that's around the corner. It's called Usta's. So we went in there, and there was like nobody in there. And Playboy didn't like the smell. I'm like, dude, why wouldn't you like the smell? Like, there's nothing wrong. It does not stink in here. He's like, it stinks in here. Something's not right. Let's go. So I didn't get to eat my fucking Turkish food like I wanted to, and Turkish food is my favorite. So we went to this place called Flatwater. Can I tell you something? I got the Baja shrimp tacos, okay? Which I love Baja shrimp tacos. They're so good. You can't go wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? And I got pepper jack cheese added too. It was so good. I'm sitting there eating mine. He got blackened mahi-mahi with like a mango salsa. And I'm looking at him. So I was like, let me get a bite of that. Man, that was the best. And I'm telling you, hands down, the best. And I've had mahi-mahi in my life. The best mahi-mahi I've ever eaten in my life. Okay? I ended up saying, you gotta switch me. Well, while we're sitting there eating, one thing about Playboy is, if you ever ask him what he wants to eat, it's not necessary. He always wants pizza. Like, he's a pizza head, dude. I don't enjoy pizza as much as he does. Like, I like pizza like anybody else. But he could eat it every day, all day long, right? So right across the street from the Stillwater place is this place called Luidano's or some shit. Luiminicios or I don't know, fucking something. Some pizza joint, right? And it's from Chicago. Well, it's very famous there. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. I'm pronouncing it wrong. And they came to Broad Ripple and they've been a hit. They're actually getting one in Avon. But it's from the south side of Chicago, and that is where Playboy's from. So he's like, oh my God, we got to go there and get a pizza. He was like, at least to take, you know, we don't have to eat it tonight, but to take it, why does that eyebrow look funny? So he goes over there and gets a fucking pie. I have to smell this bad boy. Oh, we sat there and I was so fucking full, you guys. It was unbelievable. So I smelled this pizza all the way home. And ended up coming back and eating a fucking piece of pizza. It was delicious. Do what? Are you guys? No. I've decided no more of that. You know what else I've decided? Sometimes, and this is love advice, sometimes you just gotta let shit go. I hate it. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, my case. Like, somewhere inside of me, I'm gonna do a video on this and explain in more depth. Like, I think you get used to the way, how can I explain this? I haven't put that much thought into it. I know what I'm trying to say, but it's hard to define. I think sometimes, okay, when you're dating someone and you've dated them for a long time, that's like your expectation on how you're supposed to be loved. You know what I mean? Like, or that's what you want. Or if you're with them a long time, maybe you want more. But you guys see where I'm going. You have like this expectation, right? And I don't know about you, but with me, I hold on to those expectations. Like, once somebody sets the bar, I expect nothing but better from there. You know what I mean? You don't want to take less, obviously. So, okay, here's my situation. So with Doug, I had this certain standard of love. You know what I mean? And that's like, I don't know. I like the way, there was nothing wrong with the way me and Doug's relationship was. There was nothing wrong. It was perfect, really, except for the fact that he would not quit talking to his ex. And to me, even though you're not locking crotches and swapping gravy, you're having an emotional affair. And I got sick of it. And he will never see it my way, and I will never see it his way. So it is what it is. But other than that, everything was perfect. So, like, I'm forever comparing my new relationships to the last good relationship I had, which would be Doug. And not everyone's going to be like that. There's going to be good and bad in everybody, I guess. And that's hard for me to understand. But at the same time, now I have, like, fucking standards that I want. You know what I mean? Or that I expect. It's hard to explain. So anyways, Doug really set the bar. And I'm scared, you know, of letting him go. A piece of me is always scared of that. I'm like, I don't want to. Like, deep down, maybe I'm supposed to be with you forever. I'm just going through a phase. But that's also not good either. You know what I mean? Maybe I was just going through a fucking phase. I don't know what it is. Maybe maybe, just maybe, you know, I'm just fucking up or something. I don't know what it is, okay? But a piece of me feels like, you know, I'm fucking up. So I gotta let it go. You know, I gotta let that piece of me that feels that way, I gotta let that go. Or I'm always gonna not take anything seriously. Like, even with Steven, I think a piece of me was always, that felt the same way, you know? Like, the relationships I get into, I'm like, it's not gonna be serious, because at the end of the day, I'm supposed to be with Doug, and I probably will be, and I don't feel like putting much effort into somebody or something, or anything, for that matter, if I don't see a future or something. Which, and like I said, my problem is that I keep holding on, and I gotta learn to let go. Even though I haven't been with Doug in almost 2 years, I gotta learn to let go, and that's a hard thing for me. And it's not fair to anybody else that I'm talking to, because I'm not gonna give them the chance, because I'm holding on. You guys get where I'm going? It makes me sad. It makes me uncomfortable. Very. You guys are probably like, yeah, welcome to the real world. Well, for me, it's like, I'm an idiot. Am I fucking up big time? I don't know. Probably. I usually do. But for right now, what I'm learning is I gotta let go of this image that I'm holding in my head of what I think should be. I think until I let go of what the fuck I believe it is and start accepting it for what it is, I'm just never gonna be happy. I'm always gonna fucking be miserable and find a reason to make everybody else around me miserable. You know what I mean? And that ain't cool either. I don't know, host. I'm just trying to express myself, how I'm trying to feel it. Can't change it. No, deep down I don't know what I want. That's the truth. If I did, it'd take all the fun out of it, I guess. Try to figure it out. No, because Doug is not the type to challenge himself. You know what I mean? What Doug's doing is what Doug's always going to do. That drives me nuts. Because I don't know, like, I want to always be growing, always be moving towards the next goal, you know? But with Doug, what's the goal? I don't know. That's a problem for me. Dougie Fresh, you'd love to have a guy like him. Well, fuck. I ruined that, didn't I? I screwed the pooch big time. Now I get to watch as he rides off into the sunset with whoever in the fuck. Always getting laid every weekend. Why not? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go turn on my straightener. I don't know. I think Doug's probably one of the best dudes I ever dated in my life. It doesn't matter anymore. What's meant to be is meant to be. But see, that's something else. When I was with Doug, I was like, God, I'm so bored. Day after day, the same old routine, right? But honestly, sometimes, you know, God damn it, I hate trying to text. I'm an old lady texter. I can do it one finger at a time, thank you. Move, bubos. Yes, idiot. What is so fucking hard to understand? Oh, damn, did I not have that on? Wasn't on the whole time. Figures. Okay, motherfucker. Why does everything... You old men are fucking annoying. Just like my dad, dude. Annoying. Okay, see you then. I gotta go get this car and oil change. Guys, I gotta go because this motherfucker's not gonna... He's relentless. I'll be back. Love you, minute. Ciao, bye.